Welcome in, everybody, to Strikeout Beer Quick Beer Reviews with your host, Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Rapid Dave.
I'm Alan. How's it going, buddy?
Pretty good. What are we drinking today?
We are drinking Gingerbread Man. It's a gingerbread stout coming in at 8% alcohol by volume from the makers of the pickle beer, of the cookies and cream, all that. The Martin House Brewing Company. The only thing they have on Untapped is Spiced Gingerbread Stout. Average score of 3.62 out of 102 ratings on Untapped. So let's just get into it.
Yeah, it's very, very dark. Now, I'm in a dark room. I can't really see a whole lot, but it's super dark. And it's got that beautiful head. We've been having a lot of these stouts lately where that has that nice chocolate brown head on it, right? Smells good. Got to take it. Yeah, absolutely.
It smells. It's you definitely pick up the gingerbread smell right out of the can.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I'm letting it kind of dissipate just a hair. Let it breathe, if you will. That is, yeah, there's some spice in there. It just, the sniff of it kind of brings you right into Christmas time. It smells like a Kirkland's. You ever been to a Kirkland's where they got those scented pine cones and stuff everywhere? That's what it smells like. It smells like a Pier 1.
They're still trying to get rid of the cinnamon brooms too that they had from Halloween.
I know. Yeah.
That's
all right.
Okay. Let me go back for more. I'm not picking up a lot of gingerbread with it.
Right. And you know what's crazy is usually when we do these types of reviews and we're usually sitting here next to each other, so we just split a beer. Unless it's Monday night, then we have one each.
Right.
Which leads into a little bit longer of a session. We get a whole beer in us. And it's quite tasty. This is something I want to be outside next to a fire watching some football or something, or watching the Christmas, Charlie Brown Christmas. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what I want to be doing right now. It's nice and chilly outside. It's hoodie season.
It is. Although it was 80 yesterday.
That's why everybody's sick.
5:30, I went to go do some delivering, and it was 80. I'm out there in shorts and a t-shirt. Life is great. 3 hours later, it was 30 degrees.
Yeah.
That
wind was coming in hard too. I turned everything off early, strapped everything down. I was like, all right, I'll see you MFers in the morning. Okay. If you make it.
It's the long winter. We got to buckle up for it. And then it was almost 70 this afternoon. It's make up your mind. Okay. Texas has had one too many Martin House beers is what's going on. Wow. And it's drunk. But I'm liking this. I'm enjoying it. I'm not quite sure what I'm picking up flavor profile wise with it. Because I'm not getting the gingerbread. It's very subtle with the gingerbread. Not overly spicy, not spicy, but the spiced, the holiday spice type thing. A little bit on the boozy side, but it's not strong. It's only 8%.
That's pretty boozy to some people. You know how far we've come to say we're 80% is not boozy.
Yeah, it's just a table beer, right?
Yeah, I don't know with this. I guess it is like a certain type of gingerbread man or whatever using there. It's that aftertaste, and it's not bad. It's just kind of a spice, kind of a gingerbread, whatever they used in here. And I wish we had more. It just says spiced gingerbread stout. So
yeah, and like I said, if you go to the website and click on it on the Martin House website, it just takes you to Untapped. So you don't really have a lot of information out there on this one. I wish I had a little bit more. What do we use here? What kind of hot profile are we looking at with this? What do we do? What do we do? Tell me. But that being said, I am enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to late night tonight. Because we're going to drink more of this for late night. We each got a sixer of it, so. Mm-hmm. I'll have time later to really dissertate my thoughts and opinions on this. But as of right now, quick beer review, it gets the thumbs up for me. I'm definitely enjoying it. The smell is there for the gingerbread, just lacking a little bit on the taste, but still good overall.
There's definitely, the flavor is changing as I'm going through this beer. It's still a lot, very spice or a lot of spice or whatever, but it's just now it's a different spice. I almost wanted to call it pumpkin spice at first. I go, I kind of taste a little. Maybe they didn't clean the tanks out all the way. They're like, hey Johnny, leave that in there just a little bit longer because we're going to use it again. But
but I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to drinking more later. I'll tell you that. And I'm almost. That's all I got left.
That last gulp tastes like potpourri. I don't know. It's just so spicy. It tastes like I don't know what the hell's going on. But I did want some ginger. I was like, I'm gonna get some gingerbread, man. I'm gonna dunk them in there and just drop them. You know what I think I could have done, and this would have worked out really well. I don't know why the hell I'm talking so much with my hands right now, but got some and just broke them up and threw them in there, and just kind of went through them like Oreos. You ever just don't dunk Oreos? You just throw them in the glass.
No, I'm not an animal.
And you drink it up or whatever. You're like, oh, this ain't. It's pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. Every once in a while, you hold that cookie in the milk a little bit too long, and it breaks off and it drops. But I'm just in there just crumbling up cookies and throwing in my milk. Like, what kind of animal are you?
I'm gonna tell you something. This is gonna change how you get a fork and an Oreo. Stuff the fork between it and just dip her in there.
I've seen that. I've done that before. I just like to. I don't know. I like to play for the love of the game, and every once in a while an accident happens. And sometimes you know what happens. You go grab like a spoon or a fork and you go in after them. Or sometimes you're like, you know what? Kitchen's too far away. We'll just get you at the end, buddy. We'll see you at the crossroads.
It's so good because it's all soggy and shit. You know what I mean? It's just so soggy.
It's so soggy, but it's so good.
See, the flavor changed again.
When you said it was like drinking some potpourri, I was kind of like, okay, but in a good way. Like I wouldn't think drinking potpourri would be good, but they made drinking potpourri pretty darn good.
Yeah, I mean, you see how quick we went through it, and you're already done.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
I'm damn near done too, and it's like I did enjoy this beer. Let me go ahead and slam it for you real quick. Very clean. So for me, I think you're right. I think the spice was a little bit more over the top than any type of gingerbread part of it, gingerbread man or anything like that.
I would have liked more gingerbread in my gingerbread stout.
I did like the fact that the flavor changed. The spice kind of went here and there and everywhere. Maybe I should have gave the can a good shaking. You know what I mean? A little. Maybe I'll do that tonight before the late.
Oh man, I can't wait for you to do that and spill that beer all over the rug. It's going to be great. 2 minutes later for a train wreck. Actually, it won't be later. You will have already seen the train wreck by the time this video comes out.
Yeah, thumbs up for me. I'm looking forward to drinking more tonight. I want to see what the other one tastes like, just to compare and contrast, see if there's any difference or variations in it. But I am going to try to mix it up. Maybe it was sitting there. This beer's not old. It's from November. You're right.
Yeah,
it was just released. So
it's but a thumbs up for me. I definitely enjoyed it. Go and get you some. I've seen it at Walmart, Target, Kroger. They're distributing it all over the place. It's not like one of those beers that they release where it's kind of like a limited release where you really got to kind of look hard to find it or go to the actual brewery to get it. I've seen this at every store just about every time I've gone and walked by the beer aisle. So
yeah,
get you some. It's good. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm Rabbit Dave.
Talk to you guys later. Deuces.